Hi Aquarius, welcome into your mid-September 2024 money and career tarot reading. I am feeling amazing in your energy. It's feeling peaceful, motivated, and just invigorated all the meanwhile, but not overwhelming. And this is helping you achieve exactly what you're meant to in the remainder of the month. Let's jump into the cards and see what Spirit has for you. Okay, the Temperance card, the Moon card, and the Page of Wands. Not surprised. I did mention this in the Leo reading that I just did. All four of the signs that I read for have, in their money and career mid-September readings, have mentioned a new beginning of importance. Now, if this is just simply, not to minimize by saying just, the value of which, if this is a new beginning in the midst of a continuing situation or two, then so be it. But it does feel like for a lot drawn to the reading, you are seeing a significant beginning coming to be. Say it's a new place of residence. It could be a new job. Finally, you're getting that new employment opportunity. It could be a new business idea coming to be or finally being put to use. It could be an expansion for your business. So yeah, that could be, a new beginning within a continuing situation. But it does feel like regardless of how this ties into your money and career path, it's feeling important. It's feeling significant. You're feeling zoned into what you're meant to and how you're meant to, right? I didn't love the end of that wording, but you get the point. There's a more enjoyable energy about you. You're more in the moment and feeling, I want to say more lively. If you've been feeling blah recently or just out of it, maybe ultra tired, I'm not saying you won't be tired at certain points when, say, you work a lot or do energy work like this reading, for example, but it does feel like even then you're feeling more one with life, all right? And this is making the world of a difference when it comes to what you're posting online, creating, developing, and just doing all the meanwhile. But they're saying, yeah, you're doing a dance with life and it's affecting things greatly. It's helping you achieve, succeed, and receive other levels of abundance. Now, I feel as if you're being viewed at as a mystery. People don't get it. People want to get it. Other people don't feel the need to understand it, but it intrigues them all the meanwhile. Those of which putting themselves on social media, so successful. I just heard snaps for Aquarius, or a round of applause, however you want to view it, receive it. I almost said rich, or it kind of felt like I said rich. There's money to be acquired at this time, but I do feel as if for some, it may leave your life or, whether it's your choice or not, quite quickly. Well, you're in control. So let's just say it is your choice, right? You are steering your ship, because it does feel like you need to make sure something continues for some drawn to the reading. You need to make sure something begins, and then maybe even something soon after that begins. You need to make sure that you set yourself up for more savings in the future. For example, I've been spending a ton on these temporary stays, to live. I'm not going to be without a roof over my head. And so I'm finally about to get myself a place to reside for a lot less, because I'm not in an expensive part of the state of California, in comparison to the rest. So I should not have to be paying this much to live here. And so finally that will give me a chance to, get ahead and finally, save more. You know what I mean? So there's something of the sort for some drawn to the reading. The Temperance card. You need to have patience, my friend. I feel like there are certain energies that you will be encountering, having to maybe serve or assist in one way, shape, or form, or connect with, maybe work with and or live with, and they are not the best, okay? A long-awaited achievement is coming to be of some sort. It could be, once again, this new beginning. It could be something growing and proceeding as it's meant to in a quicker manner, quicker speed. It could be a different kind of achievement otherwise. Anyways, but once again, I feel like people's energy is taking a highlight, but your energy is very, very addictive, okay? Don't be surprised if people are coming back for more. People are staring at you. It's like you go out to purchase something that you need, right? And people along the way, and even when you're in that storefront, staring at you, right? Loving the conversation maybe that you're having with them. if you're online once again, people literally are zoned in and coming back for more. If you are at work, for example, people are staring at you. I do feel as if you're being missed though. Okay, there's a situation that you're maybe leaving behind or did recently, and they're not longing for you per se, but they do miss your presence. You made a significant impact. The Hermit card and the Ace of Cups, you're feeling to yourself, but then strategically and even guided in a guided way, connected to this and that of importance, including people, all the meanwhile. But I do feel as if you can't help but think about all the abundance that you're receiving and have received, and will more so moving forward. There's a nice balance, I want to say, Aquarius, of you reflecting, appreciating, being in the present moment, and looking forward and preparing all the meanwhile. We will no longer see this Aquarius collective be down on the dumps or without or feeling fully hidden in the dark. So don't be surprised when there's clarity coming to be in the midst of the receiving of exactly what you're meant to receive, okay? You know more than meets the eye, and that's going to assist you. Wow, they want this card. The Devil card. I just heard temptation, all right? Temptation. Don't be tempted, my friend. And if you do find that comes to be at certain points for a lot of wish onto the reading, I want to say when you do give in, don't overdo it, right? That could be consumption. It could be you name it. But it does feel like it's going to, for a lot of which, involve spending of money that you should not be spending, at least on that, right? But this also could talk about feeling overworked. Again, I don't feel like you're lacking that lively way of being, but it doesn't mean that you should be overdoing it in the working department. But it may not feel like you have another option because life is so expensive and whatnot. Now, we're moving on to the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Wands, pairing together because it feels like in the midst of a wish fulfillment, there's a lot coming towards you. Somebody's receiving multiple opportunities in the remainder of the month because of certain past efforts to achieve more, to gain more money, to show your talent off in a different way or in the same kind of way. It reminds me of me doing a reading here on YouTube, and then multiple people will reach out via email to book a personal reading with myself. So it's a similar thing, right? Effort, skill, or the same skill, but utilized differently. Anyways, I'm not saying that you're not going to struggle in the remainder of September, but it does feel like your effort otherwise makes up for it, or just people find it adorable or just relatable, okay? Nothing's meant to be perfect, including you. The Eight of Wands, you're a talkative soul when you want to be, all right? You're a talkative soul when you're meant to be. Things are moving quickly for you. The progression of something of importance. You're feeling like the month in general, or just at least the second half, or the remainder of which, depending on when you're watching it, is moving by quickly. Days at work, when you're running your business, speeding on by. If the clock has been ticking quite slowly for you, if you've been feeling and even voicing that shifts or days have been crawling, I don't feel like that's the case anymore because you're staying busy, productive, you're multitasking for some very efficiently, you're prioritizing all the meanwhile like a master. And this is being shown to certain people of importance, and this is gaining you respect. I do feel like your past efforts are being remembered in the minds, the awareness of others. You're feeling as well very organized. Ooh, the Magician card. Don't leave my life, please. Look at this. In regards to heaviness, all right, in your life, maybe more so before this time period, it could be continuing for a select few. You're manifesting a lot less of which, all right? You're manifesting change in your world. But I do feel like on a whole different level, this is talking about you manifesting more for yourself, but naturally it's going to leave more on your plate, but you can handle it. Everything that you've dealt with, experienced, overcame along your path up until this point supports your super powerful ability to handle and transform, okay, what's to be on your plate now and more so moving forward. I don't know why you said the word form. Feel like Spirit was trying to come up with another word, but just couldn't. But I do feel as if you have the ability to transform your money and career path and your path in general to such a powerful extent. But I do feel as if some of which are manifesting more opportunities, and this will definitely leave you in an overworked state of being. Just, being realistic with you. But putting this one back, these three feel quite relevant. The Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Cups, and the Lover's card. You are going to be feeling as if your choices are taking a complete highlight because you've been overdoing it here, too little of this over here. And this all somehow affects and intertwines with your ability to produce and develop efficiently, right? The best quality, if you will. But I do feel as if when it comes to a choice of importance, that's going to help the wheel churn for you even more so after this month. You need to know you have a ton of options, all right? You may find that somehow love, the romance, the potential of which intertwines or comes up when you're at work. It definitely reminds me of two different sort of romantic love situations happening in my serving job within it. At this point along my path, I am not dating anybody that I work with, nor do I have that sort of attraction for anybody there. But it does remind me that I do have three? At least two different people that are into me. Anyways, it's not happening. I just heard When Pigs Fly. But the King of Cups coming out, you do feel more peaceful than Leo. No offense, and I am a Leo sun and I have Aquarius in my chart. But it feels like there's a serenity and an emotionally fulfilling way about how you're proceeding and achieving throughout the remainder of September. You can't help but want to know more about maybe what you went through or maybe what lies ahead more so. And they're saying, okay, we'll give you a couple of answers or more clarity, illumination, if you will, but you need to be trusting the mystery of your path at this point. Now, when somebody or something affects you negatively in energy, step away from that conversation. You may be gifted that feeling. I know that sounds weird, but Spirit may be gifting you that feeling to get you away from that gossip-filled conversation, or to maybe just end that conversation that shouldn't be continuing or should have ever started. It may as well be in regards to somebody that you're helping in the moment. It may be in regards to somebody, the way they live and or work. You name it. Take a deep breath. I feel you need to cleanse your energy and know that that is a temporary feeling, maybe of importance once again, or just in general. It doesn't have to be of importance. A Star card and the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel as well you will feel the need to be organized, to get more seeing things in order. This will definitely help you in the mental department and feel the sense of clarity when making decisions, shifting forward and navigating, right, in certain situations. Now, the Star card, if I could pick it up, definitely talking about you being in your Aquarian nature and winning in this game of life along your money and career path and gaining new money all the meanwhile. Money isn't everything, but it feels like it's a true, I want to say for some, a center focus for you. Could be, your main motivation for working that job, running that business, but I don't feel like that's the only motivation that is of importance for you at this time. There's something new that you deserve, and you will gain it, at this point in the remainder of the month for some drawn to the reading, and or after the month of September. And this is a wish to be fulfilled. But I feel as if Spirit's saying, what else do you want when it comes to your money and career path? I know you want more money. I know you want to be rich and wealthy, and that will come to be when the right timing, when the divine timing, is lying within your future. Horrible wording, but you get the point. But what else do you want? What else do you want? This could be an investment, that you put your money towards. It could be a different kind of career path for you. It could be a new business idea, even if you already have one, or maybe you want to work a job and then now start a business. or get a side gig that helps you with another stream of income. What do you want? Okay, the possibilities are endless for you. Allow for yourself to be one with this successful period for you as things change for you for the better. And you finally, moving forward, I feel, will have the ability, the chance to save more money. Aquarius, I just feel like this is a time for you where you're going to be feeling like you can achieve anything. Absolutely amazing. All right. So I hope this was truly helpful. Please don't forget to book a personal reading with myself. Everything is down below. You just have to shoot me a quick email. I've been saying this in all 4 of these money and career mid-month readings. You can choose to keep this personal reading general, see what spirit feels you need to hear the most at this time along your path, or you can choose a subject or 2 that you're curious about. I am sending you so much love and light. I will definitely see you next time.